I don't believe in buying a car and putting it in the garage and making a museum piece out of it. After they've, showed it and how beautiful it is, they should drive it. A little chip here, a little speck there, gives the car character. And of course that brings you to the experience of driving a Porsche. What makes it such a great experience is that they built their cars to race. Their experiences from racing they would bring forth into the cars. For instance, the key in all Porsches is on the left side. And the reason why is in the early days of Le Mans, they used to have to run to the car, put the key in, put the car in gear and take off. So racing is just webbed into the car. It's, everything about it. That's one thing that's neat about driving a Porsche. It's just something that when you're in the car, for 1 second, you're in a curve and you're feeling like, because it hugs the road so well and it accelerates so nicely, you're feeling like for that 1 second, you're in a race car. And that experience is one that, we all like to have. Even when you sit in the car and you're in traffic, from the simplest things to how you sit, how you're able to hold the steering wheel, the feel of that, the sound of the motor. I mean, it feels like 1 second racing, 1 second a thrill, and it's something that once you have it, you are always wanting to say, I want a little bit more. Porsches, typically speaking, when you buy them used, they've been driven quite a bit. Of all the sports cars out there, they're always driven cars. And it's because people buy them for daily drivers, people drive them to put on the track as amateurs, they do autocross with them. It's just to get that feeling for a Saturday afternoon. And I don't want to say, oh my God, it's raining, I don't want to drive my car. That's no fun. The car was made to be driven, and that's what you do. That's kind of, when somebody says, what's it feel like to drive a Porsche? It's all those things. It's a little bit of racing, it's a little bit of, the racing experience, it's, the comfort, it's the roar of the engine. And like I said, you can't do it every minute of every second, but when you get in it, even driving out of the driveway, just the rumble that you feel, it's all part of the experience.